Welcome back to Top 10 Tuesdays, everyone. D Bougie 86 here again. And this week, we are supposed to be doing our top 10 worst films in our collection. But I decided I kind of like everything that I have in my collection. There might be a few duds here and there, but I wouldn't necessarily call them the worst fucking movies I ever seen. Because I don't really buy movies that I think are shit. But that's just my own personal preference. And I decided to do like a different topic for you guys for this week. So I decided to do my top 10 Tokyo Shock releases that I own in my collection. Because Tokyo Shock is a company that is like, if you don't know who Tokyo Shock is, it was a sub label of Media Blasters. And as same as like Shriek Show, it kind of went under after Media Blasters to say dismantled, and a lot of the titles are kind of getting harder to find. There's actually one title that won't be on this list that I heard a lot of interesting things about, and that's Grotesque, because I actually just picked that film up. I actually just got it in the mail the other day, and I can't wait to finally check that one out. But the ones I have on this list are ones that I watch and are kind of my favorite ones so far of the ones I own of Tokyo Shock. So, other than that, I hope you enjoy this list and let's get into this. At number 10, we have Missoula, the rat monster. I can never pronounce that first word. This is kind of like a combination of like a creature feature mixed with like a disease horror film because there's like this disease going on and they find the source of it and it's actually this fucking rat creature and they have like a containment unit and they send a group of soldiers in to try to capture this thing or get its blood. I haven't watched this one in a while, but I'm trying to remember to try to find a cure for this disease. And shit goes down and some like trying to find the monster, fighting the monster, trying to get rid of it, get the disease, get the cure. A lot of stuff going on in the clinics and hospitals and shit with the disease growing and people getting infected with it. Really cool film. The one thing that might put this film off to like some people though is the monster, the Missoula, the giant rat creature. It's not like it's a guy in a suit pretty much, and it kind of reminds me of like kind of like something that you would see in like the Power Rangers type deal, or like a smaller version of like a reject fucking Godzilla creature. But it's still a good film with like the disease aspect of it and shit. So don't let the fucking effects of the monster turn you away. Cool film, Nazula the Rat Monster. Awesome shit right there. At number 9, we have Lust of the Dead. Fucking sleazy as fuck zombie flick from Japan. When I first watched this, I was like, holy shit, fucking sleazy ass shit. I can't even turn the cover around to show you some shit because there's some sleazy shit on the back cover of this shit. Who directed this? I forget his name. Nayuku Tasumasu. That's who directed this film. There's actually sequels to this. I know. I actually own 2 and 3. I still have to watch those ones, but I really enjoyed the first one a lot. Really fun film. I really like the performances because it involves like if you can see on the cover, like this group of women that band together to fight this fucking horde of horny zombies. Pretty much, it's fucking yeah. You gotta see it to believe it. And fucking another thing that's kind of pissed me off because they announced fucking part 4 and 5, and I don't even think no one ever fucking got them because fucking I pre-ordered them and then it said temporary unavailable and I just canceled that order. I was fucking pissed. I hope one day those do come out because I was actually fucking excited because I actually picked up the fucking other 2 films and I wanted to do like a marathon, all 5 of them. But I'll get into like 2 and 3 when I get a chance to. Fucking Lust of the Dead, awesome shit. Especially if you like your sleaze and your zombie films. That's a number 9. Number 8, we have The Black House. This is a very interesting film. It involves like a life insurance agent that goes to this house, and people start getting fucking killed in this house, and this is pretty much like a Asian slasher type film. Fucking awesome shit right here from Tokyo Shock. I believe this is a Japanese film, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, Japanese. Fucking awesome. Tokyo Shock, even though it's called Tokyo Shock, they release other films too from different parts of Asia. That's a cool little name. That's at number 8. Number 7, we have Destroy All Monsters, of course. Kaiju, fucking the grand fucking corral of kaiju films. Kind of like the Avengers of kaiju films, where you get Godzilla, Mothra, Rodan, Anguirus, Varan. Who else is in this fucking movie? Manila, of course. Fucking Manila. You got King Ghidorah. You got fucking Baragon. They all fight King Ghidorah at the end. Minya. And fucking, yeah, it's fucking great. I really like Akira Kufube's score to this film. Really think. The only thing, the downfall of this is the characters, like the human ones. The story's kind of bland with the aliens and shit. But the aliens are kind of cool. But like the actual human characters that you follow are kind of bland in my opinion. But the kaiju scenes are fucking awesome in this film. Fucking recommend Shiro Honda's Destroy All Monsters. Awesome shit right there. That is at number 7. Number 6, we have a Shaw Brothers film, and that is Black Magic 2. Now, Black Magic 1 was actually released by Image, so it was kind of weird because if you separate your collections and companies, do you put Black Magic 1 with Image, or do you put Black Magic 2 with Tokyo Shock? It's kind of feeling because it kind of looks awkward because you have Black Magic 1 up in one section and Black Magic 2 in another section. I don't do that yet. I'm kind of actually decided because I'm actually starting to build shelves and shit soon. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this with my shit. And I actually prefer Black Magic 2 over Part 1. Part 1's great too still, but fucking Part 2 has a lot more shit going on, more zombie action. Kind of a cool story too. I actually like the fucking bad guy in it too. He's fucking kind of melanin in his fucking schemes and shit. Fucking Black Magic 2, fucking awesome film from the Shaw Brothers. Cool ass shit. It's at number 6. Number 5, we have Sonya Sono's Hair Extensions. Fucking awesome film. I reviewed this on Body Bags. One of my favorite Sono films. It's actually probably not his best film by any means, but it's still fucking fun as shit. With the story about killer hair. It has if you haven't seen this before, it has the chick from Kill Bill, Yoki, I believe her name is in that film. The chick that fights Uma Thurman. And when she's trying to get to Lucy Liu with the big ball and chain and the schoolgirl outfit. That's her right there. And she's fucking great in this film. It's a really interesting watch. Especially if you like your J horror type films. This is definitely one you gotta check out. It fucking has a fucking crazy subplot with like this fucking guy that's like obsessed with hair, played by Renesagi, I believe that's the actor's name. Yeah, it is actually. Wow, I fucking nailed that one. So that's at number 5 is fucking hair extensions. Awesome shit right there. Number 4, we have The Machine Girl by Noboru Oguchi. Fucking awesome fucking gore fucking fest in this fucking revenge film. Really enjoy The Machine Girl. I actually really enjoy all Noboru Oguchi's films. It was either between this and Zombie Ass with the Tokyo Shock ones. So I chose The Machine Girl because it's fucking, both films are great in my opinion. It's pretty much a tie in this. These are actually really in order. These are just some of my favorites. But fucking, yeah, I really enjoy this film. They fucking cut this fucking girl's hand out, so they attach a fucking machine gun to it, and she gets her fucking revenge on this. I believe he's like a warlord. That's the way I would fucking describe it. Fucking cool ass fucking film. Lots of good gore and shit in that too. That's at number 4. Number 3 is a film called Witchboard, also known as Bunashibo. Bunshinsuba. I read that fucking too fast. Yeah, Witchboard, also known as Bunshinsaba. Fucking, I actually just reviewed this like last week on Body Bags. Fucking, really fucking loved this film and how it fucking went down. It's from the director of, it's a Korean film actually, from the director of Phone. Really fucking interesting story. I really enjoy the characters and the mystery and the plot and how the fucking ending went down. Fucking awesome film. Especially if you like your supernatural type revenge films. Def check out Witchboard. Fucking awesome film right there at number 3. Number 2, of course, we have Tokyo Gore Police, which made my gore list also. I fucking love this movie to death. It's one of my fucking ultimate favorite films of all time. I can't pronounce these names today. What is her name? Oh, Sheena. That's it. I got a lot of Asian actors in my head today. Fucking, yeah. Sheena. Fucking awesomeness. Great, like, weird body horror / fucking gore film from to Yoshiro Nishimura. Fucking awesome director and special effects artist. Fucking awesome effects in this film. Really cool fucking fight sequences too in gore. If you like your gore, definitely grab Tokyo Gore Police. Awesome shit right there. And at number 1, we have the ultimate edition of Versus. This is, I can't really pronounce this director's name. Ryo Kitamura. This is actually, I believe, his first film. And you know, he directed a few films after this in Japan, including Sky High, which I actually haven't seen. He's also known for directing Godzilla Final Wars, which is actually a really fucking good Godzilla film. With kind of like in the vein of like Destroy All Monsters. He directed that film, Godzilla Final Wars. And then he came to the States and he directed Midnight Meat Train, which was based off the Clyde Barker short story, which was produced by Clyde Barker. He directed that film. And he also directed the kind of underrated No One Lives, which kind of suffers from the bad artwork. It's actually a fucking really good film. If you haven't seen those, I highly recommend No One Lives from this director. Really good fucking director, and this film's fucking awesome. It involves like this weird complex story, like these 2 prisoners escape from jail and they end up in this forest, and then they meet up with like this group of like hitmen, and they have this girl in the trunk, and then weird crazy shit starts to happen with like involves zombies and this epic battle between good and evil. And this film has one of the fucking most bizarre endings that will have you shaking your head and thinking about it after and shit. And you can interpret it any way you want with the fucking ending. And it's just a fucking film that I think would be like a good discussion piece with like film critics and like podcasters and shit. If you haven't seen Versus, I highly recommend this film. Fucking awesome shit right here. Alright guys, that's my top 10 Tokyo Shock. I hope you enjoyed it. Fucking awesomeness. Love me some Tokyo Shock and Asian cinema in general. I hope you enjoyed the list. I'll see you next week. Don't know what we're going to be doing. So, I'll see you then. Peace out.